Welcome to Shiloh May. Are you trying to decide what items to put in your wood bowl or tiered tray or candle lanterns? Well, today I'm going to teach you how to make these pumpkin stuffies or bowl fillers. Here's a list of supplies that you'll need. Polyester Fiberfill, ribbon for accent, small twigs, 3 different fabrics, and of course sewing machine, scissors, and a glue gun. So today I'm using just a white natural batting, like what you would put between quilts. I've decided that sometimes people just want a more natural looking element in their home decor. So I've already cut out my pumpkins, and you can do this with any type of design that you wanted. I've pinked around the outside edge. That means I used a pair of pinking shears to kind of finish off the edge. Now I'm stitching about a presser foot width away from the edge of my pumpkins. And I'm using a stiletto there to help me keep the fabric down and moving forward. And again, I'm using the edge of my presser foot to go around the pumpkin. Now I'm going to stop before I get back to where I started, about maybe an inch and a half. Just kind of depends on how comfortable you are with putting your finger in the hole to stuff it or whatever. But here I'm trying to show you how much space I left. There you go. Between those 2 pins is how much space I left. And I probably could have left a little bit more. So there's kind of what the pumpkin's going to look like when we're finished. But I'm going to show you here some of my supplies. There is the outside batting that I used. And again, this is a natural batting. And then there is the ribbon or cording that I used laying there. And we're backing up a little bit here. We've stuffed it already. And I have my sticks or twigs that I just got out of my yard. My hot glue gun is all heated up. And I have my cording again. And this is kind of a burlappy, probably 1/4-inch ribbon. I believe I got it at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago. And I'm just going to break my twig so it goes down into my pumpkin, the top of my pumpkin, but also leaves a pretty good substantial amount sticking out. And man, these sticks can make the personality of your pumpkin. So don't be hesitant. You can use fatter ones, shorter ones, just whatever your little heart desires. Now I'm putting on one of these little hot glue finger not acrylic, but like rubber things to keep from burning the end of my finger. Now I'm just making just a traditional bow like when you tie your shoe. And you can use raffia here if you wanted. You can use gross grain ribbon. You can just use, and you don't even have to put a ribbon on it if you don't want. But I like the way it kind of covers up where I hot glued the stem into the pumpkin. So now I'm just going to cut it, and I'm cutting it a diagonal on the ends. And if you have something that really frays a lot, you can get an item called Fray Check and put it on the ends of your ribbon to keep it from fraying. And again, I'm putting my little rubber fingertip on while I wait for that to dry. But you can see there that the stem is in, and you can see that it's broken at the top, but I like that about it. I like the characteristics of just the raw wood. Now these sticks have been laying on the ground for a while, so they're nice and dry. And there I'm going to go. This cording or ribbon that I have is really frays a lot, so I will put Fray Check on the end of these. But there's my 3 pumpkins. They're all in 3 different sizes. Really pretty easy to do. They just take a little bit of time. And again, you can make these out of the batting, the natural batting. You can make them out of fabric, as you can see. There's the Fray Check. I'm showing you the Fray Check, what it looks like. You just need a little dab on the ends there. You can make these out of calico fabrics. You can make them out of ticking. I've made them out of chenille. You could use old bedspreads. There's just all kinds of things you could do with these to give them their own personality and make them very unique to your own home decor. So here I am cutting the last one, I think. Putting more Fray Check on this one. Now, when you put the Fray Check on it, you want to make sure that it's not touching your pumpkin while it dries. It will leave a spot if you do. So don't let it touch your fabric. But it works really great. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and learning how to make these little stuffies. If you'd like to purchase these instead of taking the time to make them, you're welcome to go to my Etsy shop. I'll put the link in the comments below for you to find it. I appreciate you watching today. Please share and like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching.